Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching Angel Season 1 Episode 14. It's called I've Got You Under My Skin. Okay, so I remember, with everything that happened with Riley in the previous Buffy episode, I remember he said that he felt something like under his skin. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, do you? Do you? Even though it doesn't really feel like a point where these stories would cross over, I think it would be very interesting if maybe we got to see a crossover in between the Initiative and Wolfram and Hart. We know Wolfram and Hart sort of has the money, so what if they're the ones sort of paying for the serum that they're using in the Initiative? I don't know, but it would actually be so interesting if these stories were connected. And the other thing that I really want to know from this episode has to do with She. The way that they ended the episode kind of made me feel like She was coming back for some reason, because she was still there in the last scene. So I want to know if they're gonna bring her back, like if we're gonna see her again this episode, or if we're gonna see Kate, because Kate has been gone for way too long. I think it was episode 11, right? That she found out about Angel and stuff. And listen, I understand that she needs her time, but she needs to understand that I don't want to wait. So I am kind of really hoping that we're going to get Kate back soon, because the longer that she stays away, the more concerned I am about her ever coming back. So Miss Kate, let's please come back. And yeah, guys, I feel like we should head into the episode. Those are pretty much the things that I had to say. I'm excited, and we're heading into the second half of the season, and it's cool stuff. So let's do it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. And let's fucking do it.
I think Mr. Too Much Cologne is the pot calling the kettle stinky.
Cordelia, Doyle. Wesley.
Ooh, ow. Ooh. Ow.
Wesley.
Oh no, that's
just, no more fighting, all right?
Do we have to?
I swear to God, if you kill your fucking kids, I'm gonna kill you myself. What? They lock? Okay.
I hope Wesley's okay with it.
Oh, who cares about him? This is about Doyle. You never say his name.
I say it.
No, you don't. Look, you don't have to be Joe Stoic about his dying. I mean, I know that you have this unflappable vibe working for you, but you don't have to do that for me.
Angel.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, no, don't run. Don't. Holy shit.
You all right?
Yeah. You're bleeding. Are you gonna cry?
I don't think so. You want to tell me what you were doing outside?
Ryan!
Oh, God. Sir.
Son, you know better than this. Now you say thank you to the nice man.
You saved him. Thank God you were here.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's okay. Scamp, isn't he?
I don't know. The parents seem creepy, but the kid walking alone also looked sketchy as hell. No, 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 no. That's not fun.
Plot the scene. I found it all around the foundation of the house. So now we know. Someone in that house is possessed by a demon.
You know what? I think it's the wife. I think maybe the husband. Oh. Or that creepy kid. Yeah, I take that back. It's gotta be the daughter who didn't eat it, right?
son's possessed by a demon.
What the fuck?
Ryan's bad. Ryan's always been bad.
Stephanie?
Baby. I wonder if I should put plastic down. Angel, are you expecting any big vomiting here? Because I saw the movie.
I have not. I purposely avoid these movies, so I don't want to see what they're trying to show me.
Control, while Angel and I go find the priest. I'm not what you think.
No?
Oh, ma'am, you know? She knows.
Okay.
Like, she knows.
Yeah, I am. But I'm trying to help someone. A child who's possessed by an ethos demon. Which is why we need to find Father Fredericks. I'm afraid it's rather urgent.
Mommy? Where are you? Mommy, I'm scared. I need you. Are you there?
I hate this. I absolutely fucking hate this.
Couldn't I just take him his toys, please?
Mommy, I'm scared. It's so cold in here. Mommy?
And that isn't Ryan either.
I don't like this.
Paige?
I'm not going to him, okay? I'm playing by the stupid rules.
Father Fredericks was an expert. A demon just like this one killed
He's
him.
scared
You're saying
he's
I
gonna
can't do
lose.
this. That's right.
Like, Doyle. Like,
So our only option is you do it.
nope.
That was vulgar, but I believe I made my point.
I really don't want them to show this spell because this is too horror for me and I do not like it.
See, honey?
I don't like it.
Right here.
Won't you help me?
I'm here, baby. I'm right here.
They're here. They're coming. Mommy.
Why did he let her go? She's gonna run. No! Fucking hell! Oh my god. No. No.
So glad you're here.
No.
So glad.
Fuck. I don't. Why are they doing this to me? This is like a horror movie.
Wait, look, you better hurry.
What's happening?
Omnis Spiritus Emunde in nomine Dei.
No.
Omnis Spiritus. I know your tricks. You'll not deter me from doing what must be done.
Effugare, diabole.
Tell him how you plan to kill him. That's not true. I'll show you fear.
Oh! Why would you? What the fuck? What the fuck? That is a terrible place to bleed. The neck, not good. Neck fatal, neck not good. I fucking hate this. No. Why would you? Don't write. Fuck my life.
Angel, we don't have a choice.
The good fight, yeah?
This is here, Angel. He's talking to you right now. Doyle wants to ask why you couldn't protect him.
Omnibus Pompus Eus!
Stand off these pumps.
Sasizote! Omnus Spiritus Mundi! Adapere!
Please get it out.
Get the hell out!
Ryan?
Who did it go to? I thought we were done with this. Why are they trying to bring more stuff in? Guys, this episode, I can't. I don't know how it manifested physically, and I truly, genuinely, I don't want to know.
We're close. Come on. I know you're not planning to kill me, Wesley. But you're willing to. And that's good. Now, come on.
Okay.
You.
Didn't think this was over, did you?
You are a fool. You think to destroy me? You are dealing with forces beyond your comprehension.
Yeah. Well, it's a hobby of mine.
You great putrescent bully.
Drink up. It's way past bedtime.
Do you know what the most frightening thing in the world is? Nothing.
Is he like
That's
a
what I found in
sociopath?
the boy. No conscience, no fear, no humanity, just a black void. I couldn't control him. I couldn't get out. I never even manifested until you brought me forth. I just sat in him and watched as he destroyed everything around him. Not from a belief in evil, not for any reason at all.
He doesn't seem to remember any of it.
That boy's mind was the blackest hell I've ever known.
Marbles.
What the fuck?
That was you.
Oh.
Ryan?
Okay, good job. Yeah, wake up. Oh no.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Holy shit, he knows exactly what he's doing. Is he just trying to kill his sister? Holy shit.
Everybody out! Go!
Go, Angel! Kate! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Social services will take over from here.
Thanks for coming by, Kate.
No, don't walk away. Kate, we've been waiting for episodes for you to have one line that's not even directed to Angel. This one hurts. Oh my god. That was just a lot for me to handle. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this episode. I have to say, and I have said this a billion times already, I am not a horror person. I'm not. And so I feel like I Fall to Pieces was already horror-ish enough where I was like, oh, I can tell that they're like pulling from the horror genre. And while it wasn't like awfully creepy, so I was like, this is interesting. It's horror, but like fine. This one, way too horror. Like this was literally a horror movie into a 42-minute episode. And I see what they did and I admire it and I appreciate it, but I personally do not like it because I do not fuck with the horror genre. That's not my thing. And now I'm really scared because even though Buffy doesn't feel like they would go down the horror route, I'm a little bit scared about Angel possibly doing stuff like that again. Like, I didn't know how opposed I was to possessions and demons until they started fucking with that crap, and I'm like, no. This storytelling of it was really, really interesting because even though you knew they were going down like the demon route, it took you a while to figure out who was the demon. Also, I really like the twist in the end. The fact that he's like a sociopath, or at least that's what it seems like, that's creepy, you know, because I thought that once they got the demon out, I was like, yeah, this is it, that's the end of the episode, but they still kept that going for like quite a while after that, and I think it's very interesting. We got to see like the human taking physical form, which I did not expect, and we got to see like the aftermath of what was happening to the family, finding out that he was actually not a good kid. Like, it was interesting because when you think that the story is over, they're like, it's not, so just wait and see. So that was like a very interesting end that had never occurred to me, and I think it made the story even more interesting. The fact that the demon was like not the one actually doing a lot of the stuff before, like, I thought that was fascinating, and I think that's what makes the episode for me. Because like I said, even though I don't specifically like this style of episode, I can still admit that it was very well done and very well thought out. So props to the Angel writers for also freaking the hell out of me. I think this was also a really good episode to set up our trio. And I love whenever we get to see them. Even though they did talk about Doyle this episode. And this was actually one of my notes in the beginning of the episode, but I chose not to talk about it because I feel like whenever I mention Doyle, it feels like in a way I am dismeriting Wes, and I didn't want to come across like that because I feel like I made my thoughts very clear in like parting gifts. I guess I was waiting for them to mention Doyle because it does feel like they're trying to forget it a little bit too easily, and so I really enjoyed this. The fact that like Cordy and Angel get to have a talk about him is so important. Like the slip up was fucking horrible. It's awkward as hell. And it's bad, but it brings up a point that we need to talk about, which is that Wes is so clearly Doyle's replacement, and it's weird, right? I don't think there's another way to describe it. But I like the fact that Cordy was telling Angel that he can be honest, he doesn't have to like put up a front, and that it's okay for them to be sad and talk about Doyle. So I thought that was heartwarming because also it made me feel like the only reason that Cordy wasn't talking about Doyle is just because Angel wasn't talking about him, and Angel wasn't talking about him not because he's not feeling it, but because he just doesn't want to share, because that's not Angel's style. It helped me understand a little bit more about why they're avoiding the Doyle topic. Like, I love Wes, and I've obviously been excited for him to join the show, but it just feels so upsetting that we had to lose Doyle for that to happen. So it's a lot of feelings. But I also thought it was interesting that I think they clearly set up the fact that Angel was very scared to lose Wes. The fact that he didn't want him to do like what's the name? The throwing away of the demon. It's not expulsion. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? How did I forget the name? Yeah, that horror stuff of getting rid of the demon. Yeah, that whole thing. I thought it was sweet that Angel didn't want Wes to do it because to me, it felt like he was concerned about losing him. It felt interesting to see both Wes step up and Angel step up because Wes stepping up, it was very interesting, all the backstory about his insecurities, which I think is like a very key element in Wes. It's interesting to know that they actually affect him. And it was also interesting to see Angel step up from that. The way that he was holding the cross reminded me so much of the Master in season 1 and how he got, I want to say, slightly turned on by the cross. It reminded me of that. Obviously, I don't think Angel was having anything like sexual with the cross, but I just mean that like the pain, like resisting the pain and going through it and still doing, like it's a lot. I feel like it's a meaningful symbolism. It shows how great of a character Angel is that he would put like himself in pain to help other people. I feel like we're setting up Angel as such a different character than I expected and that we knew in Buffy. So it's just really fun, I'm not gonna lie. And something else about this, like their relationship that I thought was very interesting is the demon saying that Wes wanted to kill Angel. That threw me off a little because I feel like they know that Angel is a good guy, but at the same time, I enjoyed what Angel said about the fact that it's good that he's ready to kill him if he has to. Because I feel like that's a setup. It feels like a setup. You know, it's an interesting concept because I feel like most people would be offended if you like thought about killing them. But I think for Angel, it gives him some sort of reassurance to know that like, oh, if things go poorly and if I'm back to being Angelus, that he has people that will stop him no matter the cost. We should talk a little bit about Miss Kate, because I was a little bit worried that we were dropping her character. Even if we just saw her for a second and I was expecting a little bit more, that's okay. We're going back to her slowly. It's fine. I have patience. Patience is a virtue that I most definitely have. Not, but I will work on it. Even though they work very well as a trio, Kate joining them could also just be very, very interesting. I don't think it would take away from them being like the dynamic trio, but it could bring in a different perspective, outside help. I don't know. I love seeing Kate, and I want more. And something else that I thought was interesting in this episode is that I feel like we always see Angel show up at the exact right moment so that things don't happen. So I thought it was interesting that we actually saw them go through with the fire. I thought Angel was going to step right in and just grab it. The fact that they actually had it catch on fire, that was intense because it feels like they're not going to go down the route of always stopping things. Sometimes they have to follow through. I don't think I have too much else to say about this episode because I spent most of it trying not to like die on camera. The name of the next episode is The Prodigal. Okay, well, this reminds me of Prodigal Son. Great show. Please watch it. It got canceled. I'm upset. The Prodigal. Yeah, not too many suspicions, do we, Domi? We do not. I'm not expecting Wolfram and Hart. I'm expecting something Monster of the Week. I'll definitely give it some thought and come back soon with the next episode and some predictions before it. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed liking to see me like lose my shit. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. So goodbye. Have a good week.